What's going on, guys? What's going on? All right, so let's talk about what's going on with Bitcoin and the manipulation in the market, guys. Now, guys, I wanted to talk to you kind of just, real to real here, right? Person to person kind of thing, me to you guys, full transparency and everything. The thing is, guys, I mean, listen, we just found out like yesterday or the day before, right, that JP Morgan, yes, JP Morgan has had the bank who's had Jamie Dimon on national television repeatedly, especially lately, calling Bitcoin and crypto a Ponzi and a scam and a scheme and it's going to go to zero and all that kind of stuff. He literally said it's going to go to zero, right? And also we have Wells Fargo, who would not allow crypto people to buy and sell crypto using them as an on and off ramp, right? I believe that was last year they started doing that, freezing accounts and things like that. Both of these banks, the number 1 bank and the number 3 bank in the United States, both hold Bitcoin. They both hold Bitcoin, guys. Okay? Let that sink in for a second. The same people, and I've been telling you guys this, the same people who have been telling you on national television, but not you. I know you're too smart. If you're watching this video, you can't be manipulated by that stuff. You guys got it locked in, man. But they are trying to scare the general retail population, though. And they are successful at doing that, right? And they've been telling us, oh, crypto's a scam. Crypto's going to zero. If Jamie Dimon truly believed that Bitcoin and crypto were going to zero, why the hell is he holding Bitcoin? Ask yourself that question. I tell you guys all the time, put your pennies where they put their dollars, right? Don't allow them to shake you out. And people will say, man, I get it. Trust me. I talk to people in my real life out here. I call it real life, but in the real world, and I tell them, like, guys, this is what's happening. And they think I don't see them roll their eyes at me and stuff like that. Like, oh, here we go. Conspiracy theory. Let's, yep, sure. It was the same thing with the sea. You know what I'm talking about, the sea, guys, where no one could do anything, right? All that fun stuff. It was the same thing. You had people telling you what was actually going on, and you had other people rolling their eyes and saying, yeah, okay, you're wrong. And it turns out they were right about everything, right? So at what point do you get off of that cynic bus, train, whatever you want to call it, and start living in the real world, right? Talking about these big banks, these institutions, Jamie Dimon, BlackRock, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, talking about all these, even Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler guys, all of these people. It's not a conspiracy that, they're trying to trick you out of your money. They're trying to buy your bags. They are. This is not a conspiracy theory. It's just a thing that's happening, right? It's just the way the world is. These people didn't become multi-hundred, like Gary Gensler's worth $100 million, right? Elizabeth Warren's worth like something like $200 million or something, right? And we're talking about Jamie, we're talking about multi-billionaires, millionaires, multi-millionaires, and so on and so forth. They didn't get that way by being honest. Come on, man. They didn't. They didn't get that way by playing it straight and giving you their honest opinion about things. And no, they did it by going on national television like Jamie Dimon, calling, Bitcoin a Ponzi and a scam and saying it's going to zero, and then buying it behind everybody's backs the same time he's saying that, right? He's trying to scare people from buying it so he has time to load up. And I know it sounds stupid when you say it, but it's true. It's no different than you guys right now saying to me, I wish I had more time to buy more JASMY at, at 1 cent 8 or 1 cent 5 or half a cent or whatever, right? It's no different. It's no different, guys. You feel that way. What makes you think they wouldn't feel that way, right? They're sitting there too going, oh, geez, I wish we could have bought Bitcoin at, at 40,000 instead of 60,000. Like, the only difference is they have the ability to manipulate the market and we don't. That's the only difference, guys. They're people just like you and me. They have their wants, they have their needs, they have their desires, and they will manipulate to get them, right? Make no mistake about it. So the fact that the largest and the third largest banks in America are holding Bitcoin and are trying to tell you not to hold Bitcoin should tell you that you should hold Bitcoin, right? Not financial advice, guys. I'm just saying, I talk a lot about JASMY and KASPA and a lot of other projects, Miriuso and Veracity, all this other stuff. But I still buy Bitcoin on at least a semi-daily basis, $10 at a time, nothing big, right? Because I believe Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million one day. And I am not going to be that guy who's not holding some, right? So think about that, guys. Think about that. Don't let them manipulate you out, because they are trying. Make no mistake about it. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Think about that. It's true. The greatest trick that these incumbents have ever pulled was convincing the world that they're honest people, right? That they're not manipulating you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys. Click the join button. Become a VIP member of the channel. Supports the channel, guys. Keeps us going. Keeps the lights on. And join the Patreon as well. There's great stuff over there. Just uploaded a video to the Patreon today. Go check that out. And yeah, follow me on X. Like and subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next one.